One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Washington State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. They get it and it pays off a sack at the 20.
Jacko, there you go.
This is so pivotal in a football game. In this 3rd down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the 4th down. Nice start for this defense.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Good morning.
So the
I don't
BYU
need today.
Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today.
Don't the ball might be a problem. The weather. Okay, other man.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to the back.
Ooh.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Okay. Let's try to flip this one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bachmeier. A little screen to the running back.
Oh, he's right behind him.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a
That's so close.
downs. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10.
That's so close. He's right behind him.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Ooh,
Caught
if he caught
it's
that.
Ryan.
Okay.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Come on.
With the catch,
Almost. Okay.
And they pick up just
Good job,
a few
Phil.
on that completion. The Cougars come to the ball.
Okay, LJ, I don't need you.
This 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
BYU has this offense clicking. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Come on.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Good job. What's her name?
Touchdown, Cougar! Precision blocking up front.
Moa?
Created
Okay.
the open lane, and
Good
the
job,
running
Moa.
back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes.
If it's don't swing the power tank,
all the way to the end zone. What an
I
unbelievable
think
job
this is
blocking
good.
up front.
And he did get that extra point through with no
And
problem
mad because I lost
despite the
twice
snowy
to
surface.
the angle.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Good job.
And listen, the
Really
quarterback
got that
drops
direction.
back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Bringing the heat.
Oh, I thought I had it.
It's worse, the ball's
Okay.
loose. Oh, the offense
What's his fumble
lucky
with the
to
weather?
fall back this
Oh.
football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn
No.
one loose downfield.
Oh, lucky.
And that is a
Yeah.
backbreaker if you're the defense because you've done your job.
Oh,
up to
he
that
caught
point.
it.
You've set up the offense.
I thought he
at
dropped
3rd
it.
and very long. You
Oh,
know they're going
that's
to
not so
throw it.
lucky.
You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an
They
explosive
can pay for that.
play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
I thought he dropped it.
And you want to run the
But
football.
chances
That's
more
okay.
for the
You'll
weather.
take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Good
Washington
tackle.
State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. He's got the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'm going to change it.
And the Cougars can play this second down a lot
More.
of ways
Get ready
with
to
just a
run
few
again.
yards to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Oh, Moa again. It's Moa.
And they're getting
First down,
all over
baby.
that play to the 42-yard line.
Take
I
the
tell you
ball.
what, I'm
Okay.
always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this
There's a
matchup?
quarterback
Is the
there,
right
but
side of
you
their
also get
offensive line
quarterback.
really
Oh.
good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big
You were the
game.
monster.
I got to make sure I
Okay,
shut
you
this
got
down
me on
next
that.
time they run it.
What a hit by the defender.
Mo, you ready to
That's a
run
good
again?
throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender
Moa time, baby.
dislodging the
Ooh,
football
good
from its
pancake.
intended target. Nice job.
And good run. First down, baby.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front,
17.
paving their lanes, those receivers glued
Little
on
bit
those
of ball.
DBs
Go.
that make these plays really go
Oh.
for big yardage.
Get off of him.
Those
Good,
receivers,
good effort.
not just
Okay.
the glamour of
Good job.
catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No
Let's get
doubt, when they
creative.
get on those guys
You
in
know
the
this one,
second
yeah,
level
but-
and get on those DBs, that's when you break those
Let's do-
big, long runs.
Get creative.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Did we get it?
Looks as if BYU
Okay, that's
will
all I
have a
need.
first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first
45.
down.
I think that's the one he plays with.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to...
Moa again.
And
That's
he
twice.
takes it in for the score.
You might be the MVP.
Cougar.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical.
Yeah,
That's
this
2
kid,
rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so
got it.
it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or
you're gonna make me
that
mad,
scheme
man.
that you can use
How
against this
dare you?
defense.
What's that?
The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Washington State has it all working right now. He leaves it with his back.
No.
Good enough for the first. And he's brought
think I woke
down
him up.
after a nice gain. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh,
And
he's dropping.
drops
Ha
it.
ha.
Just took his eye off of it at the last
He about to
minute.
get hit and caught that.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is
He got
very
scared.
slippery.
So, oh,
and it's
no,
hard
you
to
won't hit
catch.
me.
The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield. It's Potter.
Ball.
Way to go, and the ball is
Yes.
loose.
Touchdown.
Defense grabs the football, and there he
Jack
goes.
Kelly.
All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
BYU. This defense making
There you go,
a
Jack
big
Kelly.
play and putting it in the end zone.
Super score, baby.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's
Thanks,
hands,
man.
and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Never had it. Look, man, we're kicking it back.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nope.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Go
Just
forward,
had to
man.
get rid of that one. Good job
on
to find
tackle.
another play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Ooh, sit down.
And the
Man, he's getting a whoop
quarterback
today.
goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, go punt the
Washington
ball.
State sends out the
I wish
punt
I had
unit.
scored
3 and
touchdown.
out, they got stuck in
can
reverse.
show you
They
that
hope the
again.
punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down.
Okay, I still got off. Okay.
Just modern.
Good.
No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if
Still
you're
go
on
off
offense
of
this
that.
next
I
drive,
thought-
take a look at their
that's
safeties
cool.
and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a
Okay,
shot downfield
ooh.
and play action.
How about
Okay,
picking
nice
up
run.
tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. Piles
Oh,
through the
no,
defense.
no. Who
He's
did
brought
it?
down, but there's a flag
Come on,
the
man.
field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's not disappointing. No.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now
The
they'll
Cougars,
snap it
man,
on
now.
2nd down.
Come on, man.
Line getting set on
That's how I
2nd
score a
down.
touchdown again.
Off play action. protection.
Ooh.
They're
Good thing I
working
got an
out
offer there.
inside.
If he would broke
They
that, would have
stop
got
him
first down.
almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Got the second.
This third down play more than manageable
Keep
from
up hard
the
as tackle.
24. Can the defense stand tall?
You
He
get it?
gets it so close to the first down marker,
Well,
but I think
let's
he's
get a
going to be
field
a
goal.
touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yard.
Okay. That's a good
Didn't
point.
make him sweat at all.
Oh.
It's good.
Somebody help
They'll
him up.
push that lead out a little further. Man down
Okay,
on the play
second
as
one,
the
let's see
officials
what's
take a
up.
break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To throw, it's Potter.
Oh, no, he got off.
He'll be stopped
No.
at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
That's caught. It's Meredith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Target
1
over the
minute.
middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yes. Yes.
Back 'em
Take
up with a
advantage of
holding
that.
penalty this time.
No
They've
first
spent
down
most
for
of the
you.
day backing them up with sacks
No.
anyway. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lofts one high and deep.
No,
And trying to
that's
put
pretty
points
good.
on the board
He
on
had a
third
first down, but he was
Now they're
holding.
staring at fourth down. Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Looks it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
No, it's good.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Finds his man down the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. All right, let's get it. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This hurts us, though.
These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Back to throw, it's Potter.
No!
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Gives it on the option. Turning it on! And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Short gain on the play, side. And on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score.
Yes.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Okay, I don't mind doing this that way.
Leaves it with the back.
Man, it's been tough for you today. It's okay.
Gets it to the 26,
Man.
a gain of 1.
Come on, LJ.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll try it again.
Oh, who's holding?
Covers those pads.
I
And
could go
he's knocked
first
down,
down.
but there's
Oh,
also a flag
number
that's
20.
been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Oh, blocking. Come on, man. Why you said the way?
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down coming up. They'll try to pop the draw.
Okay, good run.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Love the work by the running back on that drop play. He sold like he was going to be pass blocking. At the last second, got the handoff, and right away put his foot in the ground to get upfield.
Leaves it with the back.
Okay. Oh, get off of him.
Coaches always harp about
Get off me,
staying
man.
ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that
Let's do
type of
that.
efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just
Mona.
that.
The
More.
Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10
Oh,
on that one.
man, almost 100 yards away from
All right, defense,
me.
that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Rides the back and leaves it. A
Oh,
solid pickup
good
there
run.
before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle.
Ooh, good
They
run.
get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time
screw
to
up on
join
that.
Kevin
My
in
fault.
our halftime update.
That's my fault.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And on second and short, they'll send 3 receivers wide right.
Hold up. Who's on? Who did it?
But there's a flag on the field.
Oh, it's on
Let's see what
them.
the call is.
Is it them? Yes.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Oh, we'll through that.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
My fault.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This BYU offense set up with another first down. To the air. It's Bachmeier.
Oh, my fault.
On that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Come on, man.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He
The hell
just
we
has to
doing
do a
here?
better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They go to the ground.
Oh,
Into the red
he
zone,
took a hit
dragged
on
down
that.
at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
That's sloppy.
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field
Sloppy
goal.
field goal.
He
There's a
splits
change
the
there.
uprights. And they just tack on a little more to gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Hold and finds his man on the left.
And what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And it was worth the gamble.
Look
The
at that
long
touchdown.
pass is incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
No!
Big tight end.
No!
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Cougars
Who's the
come to
best
the
corner?
line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Ellison. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Dropping back, it's Potter. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll run it from the gun. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Hagan. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the ground game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to go right back to him on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Ryan. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. BYU has this offense clicking. Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this
hit my mind, man.
Different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Potter. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Almost a pick.
On 1st down.
Almost got a pick on that.
2nd and 8, long way to go.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Washington State will have to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Those hands can get a little frigid in weather like this. He'll make the fair catch signal and secure the catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Yeah, there he goes. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Wyatt. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Power football with the run. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's okay.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. But the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Fielded in the end zone, it's Freeman. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Quarterback keeps it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, he caught it.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On the run, fires downfield.
No. No, no.
That one in there.
No.
Touchdown, Wazoo. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Finding an escape route. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Okay, let's get that.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack.
Oh, come on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this this defense,
It's
so
not
they're
that
letting it
tough
fly.
one. I didn't know.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big.
Come on, touchdown, touchdown. There we go. Good job. Chase Robert.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
The officials offer the deal.
This knacker was whooping you. That's not nice. Come on, man.
Kickoff unit is out
You're
there
salty.
again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they
Good
put
stuff,
that
bro.
thing through the end zone.
It's good money for that.
They'll run the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Potter. Dumps it off in the flats.
Catch him. Sit down.
Tackle there to stop
That's a
him
good for
short
him.
of
That's
the
a
first
good
down. It'll bring up a big decision. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field.
Hey.
Put a stop to that return.
Come on, wait, number 4 hit my guy. Come on, man.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The inside handoff.
Come on, OJ. You're gonna rep again.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to
This
the
is the
42.
You got a touchdown.
Solid pickup of 4
Let me
on
try to
first
handle
down
it.
at 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Pass the first down marker and still running.
Good run, good run. Good job,
They'll
OJ.
move the chains and they're set up
Yeah,
at
move
the
the chains.
41.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right?
Well,
They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He
More
looks like
tackle.
he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup.
Okay,
and
100 yards.
first down.
He's close to that.
The
He's getting 100
Cougars come
yards.
to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this
Oh,
clock
negative.
running. He's
Oh,
going to
no.
lose a yard on that one.
Took you
I
100
think
yards.
that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level,
think he's got
you
it.
just need to...
Oh, go, OJ. Go. Get another touchdown, please. There we go.
And they're going to put another one
Keep the
into
gritty
the
on
end
him.
zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a
earned
complete
it.
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Potter. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
No, sit down.
And they can't.
Dude, double cover. Where you throwing it?
Play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd
And
down.
a wall.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Washington State sends out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Got it near midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. BYU has it back. The
Maybe
Cougars
one more
ready to
touchdown,
get into that
maybe.
playbook. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. You're beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
24 carries, 140 yards.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense,